Namaskar and a very good morning. Welcome to the audiocast from Kotak Securities. I'm your host and guide, Anindya Banerjee. Friday, the data which came out from US वो clearly paint करता है कि the economy is slowing down and at the same time, inflation numbers are going to print much lower in the coming months. This is exactly हम लोगों ने जो बताया था in our analysis over the past few weeks that 2023 is a story of a collapse in inflation with a risk of deflation and slower growth. Friday, the jobs data आया, US का headline numbers, the number of jobs added was fantastic, much better than expected. But अगर internals पे focus किया जाए, there are signs of weakness, and specifically, जो wage growth था, that decelerated. And wage growth coming down is a good sign because that means inflation can fall further. Or at the same time, जो service sector data था, basically the ISM, that painted that the US service sector, which is the dominant sector, is now slowing down. So all in all, this bears good news because जो ये हफ्ता inflation data will be out from US, the CPI inflation, that can fall much more than expected. And this year, as I said, is going to be a year of significantly lower inflation with the risk of deflation by the end of this year, which means Fed अभी 25 करे 50 करे वो insignificant है. Fed rates are about to peak and then it is ideally going to fall, which means rate cut is going to happen possibly during the second half of this year. That's what is the thing. Yes, the Fed has been pushing against that expectation, but that's what the bond market is pricing in. इसके कारण dollar index fell sharply. Stock markets rallied and commodity prices rose as well. USDINR finally gave up the gains and retraced all the way down to 82.20, 82.15 on the spot reference. अगर यहाँ पे start होता है trading आज onshore में, it will be the lowest point since 9th of December. And it has been a choppy kind of a trading over the past 3 trading sessions. Last 3 हफ्ते से तो it was almost in a range, a very tight range, and we were warning that basically it is a sign of a distribution which is showing on the chart. It's kind of a rounded top or a dumpling top, आप अगर technically उसको देखो. But playing this move has become difficult because this entire down move is now happening with a gap down. So it's basically the offshore traders who got to play it. Thursday, when it broke down, it was a false break and then it retraced back well inside. And now it's going to be a gap down. So it's a difficult, extremely difficult move to trade, no doubt about it. Now, what is the path forward from here? अगर 82.15 के आसपास trading start होता है तो the next support zone, which is going to be a major support zone, is going to be between 81.85 and 82 के आसपास on the spot levels. This support is not going to break easily. But if it does over the next couple of weeks because of the global factors and because of FPF lows, अगर FPF lows starts coming towards India, then the next port of call is going to be the early December lows of 81. But as I said, 81, 85 से 82 is going to be a formidable support, very strong support level. So keep that in mind. अगर वहाँ पे जाके ये stuck होता है, it's not that we will like to go long there, but we could look at selling again straddles and strangles or even iron flies because it won't be able to rise significantly. It may actually go into a range. So that's something to keep in mind on. And if there are trading opportunities in the sense through futures, directional bets will definitely keep you updated on that. Cross currencies में euro, pound and yen, तीनों currency में we could see a slight upward drift, but because of the gap down in USDINR, we will not see a significant up move. But eventually these currencies, these 3 currency pairs can do well and move on the upside because of a weak dollar. So that's it, folks. This is Anindya Banerjee signing off. A fantastic day ahead.